What Twitter client do you use? I use Tweetdeck. Tweetdeck is what I'm showing right here. And I also have a couple programs such as Tweety and a couple websites open that are Twitter clients in a way that are web-based. First I'm going to discuss Tweetdeck. And I believe this is the all-around best Twitter client. It does take up a lot of memory, or RAM, so I recommend you have at least 4 gigs on here. And it's easy, it's to the point, it's basic. So right here we have everyone you're following, all their tweets. Right here you have direct messages you've sent, or someone sent to you. For some reason, not all my direct messages are showing up. It's weird. And then you have all your mentions over here, so if someone was to @reply to you, or they would show up right here. Now this is just the basic stuff that I have personally configured. You could easily add more of these boxes or columns that are all personal to you. So if I was to click on Chris Perillo, or let's do Swagbucks. I'll click on Swagbucks, I go to User, I go to View Profile. Right here Swagbucks shows up. And now it has a whole new column just for Swagbucks. Oops. Alright, so we have this whole column just for Swagbucks. And it shows every one of their tweets, their replies, and all that stuff. And I can X that out easily. From here, I can add this person to a group. I can follow them, unfollow them. Well, I'm already following, so I'll do unfollow. View his profile, search, block, and report spam. So these are some nice features. And then we head over to tweet, and we have more. We can reply all. We could reference to. Favorite, email, translate, untranslate, mark as read, delete. Tweetdeck is not only a Twitter client, but a Twitter, Facebook, and MySpace client as well. I could enable Facebook or MySpace through here, and I can enable it so whenever I tweet or write something in right here, it'll automatically come up on Facebook or Twitter or MySpace. Pretty nice feature. Here are a couple basic features that Tweetdeck allows you to do. Upload a photo, tweet shrink, translate, and recent hashtags. Right here it shows us who's tweeting it. It says from Billy McGovern123. If I was to click this plus sign, I could easily add more Twitter accounts and tweet on 2 accounts at one time. These are just some basics of Tweetdeck, and now we're going to move on to Tweet. As you can see here, Tweety is a little bit more organized. It's not dark black, and it only has 1 column. Over here we have which accounts we want to get tweeted. We can click here, @replies. Right here, all our everyone we're following, all their tweets. We have direct messages, and then we have the ability to search right here. Going back over here, we could click on Chris Perillo this time, and it will bring up his personal Twitter profile. It shows all his tweets, and we could show all the @replies to Chris Perillo. And we also have the information on Chris Perillo's Twitter account. Right over here we can public reply, which is an @reply. We can direct messages or open in browser and stop following. But because Chris is not following me, I cannot direct message him. But from the home timeline, we can easily @reply to somebody. And you see right here, it brings up a nice quick box right away. Here is where you're going to reply to them. You type it in, you post it, and it's all good. You could shorten the URL, add an image, or record a video. These are just some basics of Tweety, and now I'm going to move on to the websites. The first website is called ping.fm. A lot of you have probably used this or heard of it. This is how I update my Twitter account every time I post something on my blog. It automatically sends something to ping.fm, sorry about that, and then it will post it to Twitter for me. It'll post it to my old WordPress account, so it just stays up to date. It'll link people back to my new blog, and I can easily add a lot more networks on here. This is an easy service to one website. A lot of websites get updated. Good service. One that's not very known of is SocialMcom. It allows you to schedule tweets. So let's say I'm going on vacation. this is just an example. I tweet out, yeah, I'm on vacation. Before I leave for vacation, save it, have it tweet out while I'm on vacation, say I don't have Wi-Fi or 3G or whatever I'm using, it'll automatically update it for me. We could track keywords, which enables us to basically do a Twitter search on us. It allows us to send direct messages to new followers, which is a nice welcoming feature, but I don't know, I wouldn't use it. There's also some nifty features in here, like follow people who follow you, and unfollow people who unfollow you. It's nice because it allows other people to get Twitter follows as well. These are just some features of this website, just a small list of them. I should say though, if you want all the features, you're going to have to pay, and I wouldn't pay for a service like this. The next one's called Twit Away. It allows you to start a Twit Away campaign, select the certain criteria you need, such as a certain tweet with the exact precise way that you want it to be, and then someone will have to follow you and retweet your message and @reply, I'll do all that stuff, and then they're entered in here. And then you could easily pick a winner, and that is how you do giveaways. That's how Ty Moss does them. You might see me once in a while tweet one of his things out. I don't really do them anymore because I'll never win. But this is a nice program. Not sure if I'll use it. Maybe if I get a large number of followers and subscribers once I do giveaway. If I ever do one again, I will use the service maybe. Because the way I did on before was kind of hard on YouTube. Just some simple Twitter tools, guys. I am hoping you enjoyed this video. Hopefully this will allow you to get more efficient in your Twitter use and select the program that's right for you. What I want to know is what programs or websites do you use? Just leave them in the comments. And by the way, I will have all websites and programs linked into the sidebar. I also have a post going on, so you can check out the blog post, which will also have a description and a link and all that stuff to all the programs. If you have any questions or comments, please email me at mail@billymcgovern.com or check out my blog at billymcgovern.com. I'll see you guys in the next one.